Well, good morning everyone and welcome to my first video blog of 2018, and I guess I should start by wishing you all a happy new year. It seems rather a long time ago since the new year started, but nonetheless I do wish you a happy new year. As you probably know, we're just at the end of our inspection week, so although it's only the 11th of January, this year already seems to have lasted quite a long time. So I just thought I would report in. Obviously not very much to report this week because we've all been very focused on the inspection, and as you know from my previous communications, I can't really tell you very much about the inspection. All I can tell you is it's just after 10:30 on Thursday morning. In just over 20 minutes, the inspectors will be reporting back to individual heads of subject departments, giving them strengths of their departments and areas for development. And at 12 o'clock, myself and the other members of the leadership team will be meeting the whole of the inspection team to get the feedback over the whole inspection process. They will tell us what their judgments are. There are 65 individual judgments and an overall judgment for the school. We will find out what those are at 12 o'clock. They'll only be provisional because there is a quality assurance process at the KHDA, which is why I'm not allowed to share them with you until the report is official. But I will be able, hopefully next week, both in my video blog and I hope to be able to write to parents as well, just to give you a flavour of what's come out of the inspection, the things that they think we're doing well, the things that they think we can do better in the future. So look out for that next week. There will be more information coming. Otherwise, I would just like to thank all of those of you who've spoken to the inspectors. The inspectors have spoken to the Parent Council, but they've also spoken to quite a lot of other parents as well, because they want to get as broad a range of views as possible. And I would like to thank you because I know that you've been very supportive of the school in the comments that you've made to them. So thank you to you. I'd like to thank your children because they are they are really what this school is about. And we know our children are brilliant at talking to people from outside the school about what they're learning, how they're learning, what they like about school. And they're always great ambassadors for the school. So let's keep our fingers crossed for later. I'll have more to tell you next week. The only other thing I will mention this week, because I think it's important that I do, is to mention our enterprise group run by Mr. Akram. You may, if you arrive at the front of the school, you'll have seen on Tuesday and Wednesday that they had a stall set up selling candles which they made, and I have to say I was really very impressed by the quality of what they've done. A lot of work's gone into that, into the design, into testing things so that they are really good quality, and they sold a lot of stock. I think they've made quite a decent profit on it, which of course is the whole idea. Just to be clear, the profit isn't going to the company. It will go back to good causes. It won't go to them. The idea of the enterprise scheme is for students to learn what it's like to try and run your own business in terms of starting up costs, production costs, marketing, selling, all the rest of it. So thank you to parents who stopped at that stall, and particularly thank you if you bought something, because that's helped them to make a little bit of return on their investment. So well done to them, and thanks to Mr. Akram for pushing that. So there we are, not too much to report this week. The staff have been fantastic. We're all a little bit tired. It's quite well, stressful maybe isn't quite the right word, but you're very much on your mettle during inspection week. But I will say we've had a good experience. The inspection team have been great, very open, very friendly. So we'll see what comes out. So as ever, I wish you a great weekend with your family and friends, and I'll talk to you next week with a little bit more information about what happens later today. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.